better be a good reason for interrupting me. I was in the middle of the season finale of House of Cards.
Sir, Black Lives Matter activists are at our gates. They're causing concern for the morning traffic and making you look bad. What should we do?
So what you're telling me is that you failed doing your job?
Sir, this cannot all be put on me. I've done the best I can to resolve the situation. But I feel like it's going to get worse if we don't do something about it.
So do something about it, Bill. I don't have time for this. My show is going to be over soon.
And what am I supposed to do, sir?
Write them a strongly worded letter.
Sir, that would hurt their feelings. And you know how political correctness runs their lives.
Throw them behind bars. Throw away the key. We don't have time for this nonsense.
We can't just imprison people for protesting, sir.
Events like this make me wonder why anyone would want a constitution. I mean, no wonder Obama constantly disregarded it to pass legislation. It bars me from doing anything I want.
Mr. President, we can resolve the situation in a diplomatic manner.
Shoot the animals.
That's not what I meant.
I'm the best at diplomacy. All the polls say so.
Very well, sir. One more question.
Yeah, Bill?
Who are those two people standing in the corner?
Oh, them? Well, Bill, one of them is going to replace you if you can't come up with a solution in the next 15 seconds.
Yeah, right. Is this really necessary?
10 seconds.
Sir! You can't be serious! This is the first day of the administration!
5 seconds, Bill.
Sir!
Get the hell out of my office. This better be about winning.
The situation is getting worse, sir.
What do you mean, Bates?
There are now all sorts of groups amassing around the White House. The situation has escalated to a dangerous point.
Get Bill in here. He'll know what to do.
Sir, you just fired Roberts.
Oh, yes. Right.
What will we do about this?
I was put in office to make America great again. In order to do that, I need to win. I mean, it's what I do.
We don't have time, sir. Things are getting worse. They're asking, demanding your resignation.
Bates, all I want to do is finish this episode, all right? I've had to listen to goons yap all day about these cockroaches.
This is a serious situation. I mean, the guards are out of ideas. This could get violent.
Let me tell you, Bates, I'm pretty sure that China had something to do with this.
Mr. President, there are more and more people gathering at the gates as we speak. You should go out and say something.
There's a will, there's a way, Bates. I'm sure this can be dealt with, and I believe in winning. And when the people see what I can do, they'll return to their homes.
Well, sir, that gets us nowhere.
Mr. President, I just got back from that fishing trip you sent me on, and it went great.
Sarah, I sent you to talk to China about paying down the debt.
Well, I didn't do that. But I did catch a trout, a bass, and a salmon.
How are we supposed to win in China if we never talk to them? This meeting has been set in stone for weeks, and they're not going to like the idea that you went fishing instead of working to pay them back.
Did you see the size of this thing?
Where were you keeping that? Never mind, I don't want to know.
Jesus Christ, does anyone take their job seriously anymore? We are the laughingstock of the world, and you're more concerned about watching Netflix and fishing than doing your job.
I'm the least racist person, Bates, and I will deal with China. All I do is win.
That doesn't help at all. All we do is talk about how great we are, but we never get anything accomplished whatsoever.
I'm not sure where you're trying to go with this.
I mean, look at the size of this thing.
Why are you still here?
Nobody gives a shit about your fish, Sarah. The only reason you're here is because Trump needed a woman VP to get elected, because the world thinks that Trump hates women.
I love women. In fact, I love women so much I have one as VP.
My point exactly. Now, Sarah, can you leave? I need to talk to the president. I left Cabela's magazine in the other room. Go wild.
Cabela's? Oh, see you boys later.
Isn't she just lovely?
Sir, the country is falling apart. Protesters are at the gate, and the casino called and said you owe them money.
So what do you suggest?
You are the president of the United States, and you have no idea what you're going to do.
No.
You are the worst thing that has ever happened to this country.
If that were true, it would bother me tremendously.
Oh, I can't even right now.
You sound like one of my sexy interns when I have them get me coffee, if you know what I mean.
What's wrong with you?
If there was something wrong with me, I would know. Believe me.
The Chinese are furious with you and this country for not going to the meeting we proposed.
I'm not sure what the problem is, Frank.
Sir, they're creating a huge force off the coast of California. And if you don't pay off the debt immediately, they're going to strike.
Prepare the Minutemen.
Sir, what you are insinuating would create nuclear war and society as we speak.
Are you suggesting that I don't know what I'm doing, General?
I am worried for the safety of the country and the safety of the world.
Sounds
sir.
like you're questioning my judgment, General.
You're insane, sir.
No,
Yes.
I don't think so.
Sir, have you been drinking today? You know it's only 10 a.m., right?
You know the old saying, General, it's 5 o'clock somewhere and the doctor was calling my name. I'm not sure anybody can do this job without a buzz on.
How did you ever get elected, sir?
Any questions?
No, sir. The transport to your bunker will be ready whenever you are.
I'm gonna finish this episode. If it's the last thing I do, Jack, that I'll tell you.
Whatever you say, sir.